First off, let me just start off saying congratulations on the success of this series, the most streamed series on Disney's Plus. How does that feel to be a part of such a big deal?
It's awesome. It's so cool. It was a blast going back to work with these guys again. And, I just think it's great, especially for them too, that it's doing so well. I'm
Right.
very happy about that. Yeah.
And you just mentioned you're back, you're returning to this world. How excited were you when you got the call? Like, what were you doing? Were you expecting it? Kind of take us through that.
No, I wasn't expecting it at all. I sort of thought that we'd seen, Sharon do her thing and that was it. And so it was really exciting. I definitely wanted to know, okay, well then how? Like I want to know where she's been. What has she been up to? Are we going to address all of that? Because that was very important to me. We can't just
Yeah.
like throw her back in the mix and not discuss anything, and they definitely had that as their plan to really address it and to really kind of see this different version of Sharon and what she's had to sacrifice and go through during this time away as a fugitive, in Madripoor. Like that's where we meet her, and it's kind of like what happened. And it was just the coolest way to kind of reinvent her and meet her again. So it was a lot of fun for me.
I feel like the more I talk to everyone affiliated with the series, everyone talks about how much fun it is, and it seems like that. What do you love the most about playing Sharon?
I mean, this time around, especially, I think what I love is, we've sort of moved on from the Captain America of it all, in the films and all of that. We see her sort of independent of those storylines, which I think is great. And, we get to see a little bit more edge and a little bit of a hardened version of this character. And, in the comic books, she was a badass. And so it's kind of great to kind of pull that out of her a little bit. And then you add the extra element of her feeling scorned and abandoned and it's kind of left behind in a way. And it just was like, it was just a little bit juicier for me to sink my teeth into as a role. It was a lot of fun.
So you describe her as a badass, which she totally is. So you have action scenes, several of them. What kind of training and work had to be done, or what you had to get ready for a role like this?
Yeah, it was intense. I mean, I was shooting Falcon Winter Soldier and The Resident at the same time. And then every bit of time off that I had, I was stunt training. So, Marvel's amazing and they just make it so easy to just like go in whenever you have free time. Jester, my stunt double, is amazing. She held my hand through the whole thing and just taught me how to kick butt, honestly. But the interesting thing with Sharon is, she doesn't have a superpower. So we were really relying on just like that, physical kind of like, I mean, it's all me, really.
Yeah.
So you have to be prepared, especially when you're fighting, much bigger guys and, dropping to the ground. I mean, it's so easy to hurt yourself. So
Oh,
luckily,
yeah.
they were just, they equipped me with everything that I needed. And we figured out a really cool kind of new version of Sharon's fight style, I guess you would say. And yeah, had a blast. It's challenging for sure, but you have to put the work. There's no other option. If you don't put the work in, then you're screwed. So yeah, it was intense, but great.
I feel like there's a lot of mystery surrounding Sharon. How much will we find out about her that will surprise us as viewers?
I mean, there's 3 episodes left. So yeah, we'll find out some things.
Okay.
We'll find out some things about her past, about, but obviously, they'll kill me if I say anything. So
I won't kill you.
yeah, you won't. You won't, but you might not hear from me again. So
that would be terrible because I've been a fan of yours for a while now. Well, then let me ask it this way. How much surprised you when it came to Sharon's character?
a lot, really. I mean, I think it was just because I had put so much into who Sharon was in the films, and it was just such, like I was saying before, this like idealistic, full of integrity, full of loyalty to Cap and to the government and to the cause, and then to sort of see all of that stripped away from her.
Mhm.
I found that to be fascinating. And so of course it was surprising to see Sharon in that light, and you try to infuse all those previous things into this new version. But yeah, there's a lot more complexity to her now. And that was surprising, but in a good way to me as the actor and reading the scripts.
Well, I like the tease because it's letting us know that in the next 3 episodes, something is going to happen with Sharon. Now,
and to be honest, there are still characters we haven't seen yet, which I think is exciting for people too. And I think, there are a lot of things going on in these 6 episodes. So I'm excited to hear what people have to say in the end.
Oh, people are so excited about this. Remember how I started this off? Most streamed series on Disney+. Last question I will ask you is, because the last time we saw you, you were kissing the original Captain America. Is there any chance we will see you back with Chris Evans?
I mean, I think he's done, from what I know anyway, and what I've read. I think he's done as Cap. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's doubtful, but who knows? I didn't think I'd be playing Sharon again. So here we go.
You never know in the MCU.
You really don't. You really don't. All kinds of things can happen.
Exactly. That's what makes it so great. Emily, it's so fantastic to talk to you today.
Nice.
Congrats on the series, and
Thank you.
We'll be watching.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.